If I look bad, it's because I feel bad. Hey guys, John Jr. here, bringing you guys another Pokemon video. And today I'm gonna be doing some VGC battles on Wi-Fi. A couple of things to note before I get into this. First of all, I'm very sick. I planned to do a competitive analysis on Iron Leaves today, but I just haven't felt like doing it. I'm gonna be honest, I feel horrible. I don't know if it's sinuses or what it is, but I've definitely come down with something. So we're pushing that to either late this week or early next week. So the easiest thing that I could do for you guys is load up a VGC Wi-Fi team and try my best, be entertaining, and suck. Also, I just hit 1,000 subscribers as of yesterday. It's a very emotional moment for me because I've been doing this for almost 7 years and I can't thank you guys enough. I'm not going to drag on about it too long because that's not why you're here. I'm going to make a separate video about it at some point. Not exactly sure when. Again, depends on when I feel better. But yeah, thank you guys so much for everything, for all the support. You guys have been nothing but positive and there's been overwhelming love from you guys and I appreciate each and every single one of you. With that being said though, that's not why you're here. You're here for VGC probably, or to laugh at how bad I am. Today we're going to be trying out Gavin Michael's Rain PALAFIN team. I decided to do this because one, it looks super fun, and two, everybody is talking about how good PALAFIN is in VGC right now, so I wanted to see it for myself. You can find the rental code, the paste, and the YouTube video of Gavin using this team down in the description below. This won a Regulation Set B tournament, so I think that was like a month ago or something. I'm not exactly sure. It's not the current rule set. I think Chi-Yu, Chien-Pao, Wo-Chi, and Ting-Lu were not allowed. But it looks like a fun team nonetheless, and we're going to try it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get in here. It looks like he's using also a Baxcalibur as well as a PALAFIN on top of a Kingambit, Blissey, Tinkaton, and Meowscarada. I have no idea what these Pokemon do in this format, so please bear with me. I know Kingambit is a force to be reckoned with in this tier. However, it looks like his team does not have a whole lot for PALAFIN outside of that Baxcalibur because we are mono water. We're actually haze on our PALAFIN as well, which is really cool. What is that for? I'm not entirely sure. We don't really have a lot of Baxcalibur counterplay looking at it. I think our best play would be to lead the Hariyama. What's this guy's name? Iron Hands. I think our best play is to lead Iron Hands. We at least have to bring it so we have some form of some method of breaking Blissey. We don't really have a great matchup here. I do think Rain plus PALAFIN is going to be really dirty. I don't know if I lead that. I think I try to lead to get as much damage as possible. So maybe I just lead Baxcalibur. We're adamant. We just go for it off rip maybe. Does Dragonite do well here? Not particularly, right? Not particularly. We could go this. This is kind of what I'm thinking. We could also go Amogus, but I don't know. This is what I'm going to go with. We're going to see what I can do with this. Okay. Loading into the battle. We're going to go ahead and see them lead. PALAFIN and Kingambit. Kingambit is something that I was very worried of. Do they run Covert Cloak? I don't know. And he's Pressure. That's interesting. That's actually not usually the ability you see ran on that Pokemon. So I think we go ahead and fake that spot out and then we Glaive Rush whatever this slot turns into. I imagine it'll be... What? What's happening? What is going on? Is there something I don't know about? Is PALAFIN baby broken? What's happening? Glaive Rush. We kill him. Okay. Is this dude's in-game team? What's going on? I don't think you're supposed to run Focus Punch on your PALAFIN, man. That's a little bit interesting. So we pick up... Turn 1 goes exactly as good as we could have hoped. And he's going to go ahead and send out a Paldea champion, which is going to be Tinkaton. So Tinkaton does us dirty. I don't know why he didn't just switch in Tinkaton. That would have been crazy. So I do think our best play is probably to close combat the Kingambit slot. He's probably going to tear us, so... I know Terra 5 was pretty common for a while. Terra Water... is pretty good in singles, so he could be that. Terra Dark's running singles right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Protect here. I think this is my best play. We're gonna throw over Protect. We're faster than everything, so that makes sense. Is he gonna Protect? Any Protectors? Kikaton Hammer into the Baxcalibur slot. Did he double Baxcalibur? Or did he go for knockoff into our slot? No, we're faster! What's Kingambit's base speed? This is this dude's in-game team, isn't it? I'm bullying an in-game team guy. Iron Hands, let me see this. Oh no, we have a little bit of speed investment. So if he was 0 speed, that actually makes sense. But it looks like they typically never run 0 speed, so unless he was some weird set. I don't know. I'm kind of just clicking what's in front of me and it's working out. So I think I go for the Volt Switch. Ooh, I think I go for the Volt Switch on the Meowscarada to break a potential Sash, and then switch out into Pelipper here, and then get PALAFIN on the left side. I think that's my best play. Maybe. He's not going to double PALAFIN out, and then we have Hero. And then we have Rain up. I think that's a good play. He's going to Gigaton Hammer this slot. I don't know what he's going to do with Meowscarada. Probably Flower Trick. Maybe Flower Trick that slot. Play Rough. Play Rough into Iron Hands. Oh my goodness! Is he banded? Flash Cannon! What is going on? We're gonna Volt Switch, break up potential Sash. I think that's banded though, based on that damage. I don't think you would do that much ever to an Iron Hands. And then we're gonna go ahead and switch into our Palafin, I guess. He's Fairy type now, so we can... I don't know. I think our best play is to save the Palafin here. We could sack the Iron Hands potentially. Could also just protect, see what he wants to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to protect, see what he wants to do. I think he's locked into that move. I think Tailwind's probably our best play. Protect Tailwind. That way Palafin's faster the following couple turns. We can get a flip turn off the following turn. We can Terra Water flip turn. Sack Iron Hands potentially. And the game should be sealed up from there. I think. Unless I'm missing something. Unless that's not banded damage. Unless Iron Hands just blows. No, there's no reason you click Play Rough in this situation. You always click Flower Trick. So, you always click Flower Trick. Excuse me. So I do think he's banded. We're going to get Tailwind off here. We're faster than his Tinkaton. What? Why are we fast? Are you... level 50? No, we should... If he's absolutely 0 speed, I guess. I really just think this is his in-game team. We're not flip turn. Pog. We're going to go ahead and switch out into Iron Hands here, I guess. And then we're going to... Actually, wait, no. No. We're just going to Terra Water Wave Crash the Tinkaton, and then we're going to Hurricane into the Meowscarada. Oh, wait, he's Terra... He's not Terra, he's, what's it called? I can't think of the name. Protein. I'm sorry, guys. I have sick brain. He's Protein Fairy. This was not the best play, but it's going to be funny if this gets a kill. Let's see. Baby Palafin. So strong, so powerful. I remember when everybody thought if you Terra'd it, you turn into the hero form. Let's see what we got going on here. We Wave Crash in the rain. Mystic Water. Terra boosted in baby form is actually going to be enough to take out the Tinkaton. So that looks like that might have been my best play overall then. And we're going to go ahead and fire off a Hurricane on this Pokemon. Let's Meowscarada. Don't think it'll ever be enough to kill this Pokemon. No. Do we get the Confusion? Oh, we do. We get the Confusion. Don't think that matters. I think the game's pretty much wrapped up at this point. Unless he... Oko's Palafin? No, because then we have Fake Out. We win no matter what. And he hits himself in Confusion. And we win the game! We win the first game. I don't really feel like I won. It says we won, but I feel like we just bullied a little kid. Okay, second game. Again, I'm sorry that I'm not super high energy, guys. I'm sick. I'm trying my best. It looks like we get smoked by Lokix. Mephisto is somewhere laughing his ass off right now. I lead... I don't know if I lead necessarily, but I do definitely bring my Amoonguss for the Tatsugiri. I could lead Baxcalibur. He doesn't really have a great Baxcalibur answer. And if he leads Lokix and Baxcalibur has Protect, I think Terra Flying Dragonite also goes absurd. I think we do that with Amoonguss and Iron Hands in the back. Probably. I think that's what we do. I think it's a really good lead here. We'll see what he ends up doing, but I do think this is probably our best lead. Okay, we're going to load in here. Oh, he has a Dragonite. I can't wait to smoke this guy with Dragonite. Let's go ahead and actually try to 6-0 this guy with Dragonite. I think that would be sweet. I think that would be fantastic. So that's what we're going to try to do here. I expect a Lokix potentially Clodsire lead, maybe? Lokix Tatsugiri. Interesting. So, what I could do here, I could double protect. I think that is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to double protect. I think he's going to endure Tatsugiri, and I think he's going to first impression with Lokix. I think double protect cancels that out, right? I'm kind of getting it, guys. I'm kind of getting it a little bit. But double protect comes out. Double protect comes out, and I think next turn I'm going to Terra Flying my Dragonite and go for a Terra Blast into the Lokix slot, depending on what it clicks here. He's going to endure. Does Endure go before first impression? We'll see here. He's going to U-turn. Okay. So he was going to try to U-turn into the boy over there. What's his name? Excuse me, Dondozo. So he's hurt by Black Sludge. Perfect. So I don't even have to double into him anymore. I think I could maybe Glaive... I could just Glaive Rush this slot and then Flying Terra Blast the left slot, right? What do I lose by that? I mean, we have a Moose in the back for Dondozo anyway. Like, isn't that like one of the premier checks to Dondozo right now? I don't know. I could be making that up completely, but I think it's one of the premier checks to Dondozo right now in VGC. So we're gonna go ahead and Terra Flying our Dragonite. Might see a double knockout here. I'm not sure how fast Lokix is relative to our sets. I think it's 90 base speed, so I think it does outspeed both of us potentially. Looks like it doesn't. It's 92 base speed, so if he's adamant, that makes sense why he didn't outspeed us. If he U-turns into our Baxcalibur slot, it's going to be a little bit annoying, but we're going to get some massive damage here. Actually, nope, Dragonite's going to outspeed. This isn't even max speed Dragonite, is it? This is almost no speed Dragonite. I think we got 2 in-game teams in a row, boys. I think we did. I think we did. I think we just sauced this guy up off lead. I think we just won the game. We made his Dondozo Tatsugiri strat just go to nothing. Straight up. So that's awesome. I think he's gonna have Dondozo in the back, obviously. And the question is what else he has in the back. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pick up the second win there, I guess. I don't know, guys. It feels like we're just getting people who are loading up in-game teams. That's what happens whenever you're low ladder, I guess, right? So we'll pick up some until we get a real game, I guess. That way I feel like I actually won a game and I actually had to think. Okay, hopping into this... Don't look at his name, kids. Hopping into this game, looks like a hard Trick Room team. What is... I don't know what I'm looking at, to be honest. I've never seen Sableye this generation in this. Since the Dark type nerf to Prankster, I've never seen Sableye. So, he doesn't have a water resist on his team. It's Meowscarada, that doesn't really count. I think I could just straight up lead... See, the thing with PALAFIN, I like leading PALAFIN and keeping Pelipper in the back just because of the fact that we're in baby form at first. And I just think Bax claims one against this guy. We could also, I think he might, like Covert Cloak on Hatterene makes a lot of sense in a lot of these matchups. I think I just leave Bax. What Terra are we on Bax, potentially? Poison, perfect, perfect. We might actually do that. We might leave Bax and Terra Poison right off the bat for that Hatterene. Obviously, Entity's going to be following me, I would assume. Oh, wait, we can't even fake out because of Psychic's terrain. So I do think this is probably our best lead, keeping Pelipper in the back. The question is, what is our last Pokemon? I mean, Extreme Speed is going to be nice. I think we don't get affected by it because of Psychic terrain. I could be having it backwards. They might not get affected by it if we're flying. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I'm so sick. We're going to go last one Dragonite because he's a cool guy and he earned it from the last game. Okay, we're going to see a Crocodile and a Meowscarada lead as we lead Excalibur and PALAFIN. This isn't exactly what I wanted to see. No Intimidate, so he's going to be Moxie on that Crocodile. And we're going to go ahead and protect with our PALAFIN, I think. We could also just hard switch out into our Dragonite. Are we going to focus or multi-scale? We're multi-scale. Maybe that's the play. Neither of his Pokemon can do a whole lot to me. He's not going to play rough into this slot. I think that might be the play. And then we go for an Ice Shard, break potential Meowscarada Sash. Or we could protect and actually scout what he wants to do. I think that might be our best play, is go for the protect. I think that is going to be our best play. I'm going to lose Dragonite multi-scale here, which is a little bit unfortunate. I probably should have thought about having some sort of pivot in the back with like Iron Hands, to be honest, but that's okay. So actually, Crook is going to protect. What's Meowscarada going to do? U-turn? Do we see a U-turn come off? We're going to protect, so obviously Meowscarada is faster than both of us, so we'll see what Meowscarada does here, and if it is Protein or not. It's going to Flower Trick, not Protein, into the Dragonite slot, do no damage at all. And we're in a pretty advantageous spot, to be honest. I think we could just Terra Flying. I really, really do value the Terra Water, though, in the back. But I do think Terra Flying picks up a KO here. We could just simply Terra Flying into the Meowscarada and then crash into the Crook, and I think we actually get a kill. We get at least one kill, I think. Is that my best play? Meowscarada, he's not Protein, so I don't think Play Rough's going to kill us. Excalibur, that is. I do think this is my best play. So he's going to Terra here. We're going to see what he tears into. Is that Meowscarada or Crook? Probably Crook. It is going to be Crook. What are we going to see? Ground. So he's going to Terra Ground, probably Earthquake. So obviously it's not going to hit Dragonite. It's going to do a hefty chunk to our Excalibur, though. Because he is faster. We saw his Protect went first, so we know that he's going to do significant damage to Bags here. We might see a Meowscarada Protect. Or maybe he Sash Meowscarada. Or maybe he just doesn't do enough damage to Meowscarada for him to really care about this. I'm not sure. We're going to Terra Flying here. I think we should be able to pick... He's going to Flower Trick again. Anger Point. Okay. I feel like this isn't the most optimal two Pokemon to run that with. Slackberry? I mean, I have E-Speed. I'm not tripping. I'm not too hard pressed. Oh, Rock Slide! Oh, we dodged. Oh, I got bailed. I would have lost the game. No, I had Jump Punch. That's a weird bring into the mono priority team that I have, actually. I feel like also that is just simply not ever the most optimal set of Pokemon to run that on. Straight up. I just feel like you do not want to Flower Trick that guy. You want to, like, I don't know, beat up that guy or something. I don't know, try to get a crit with that. I don't know. I don't know what the most optimal set would be. I just feel like Flower Tricking your Crocodile is not the best bring here. I think the best play is to get Rain Up with Pelipper. Yeah, I think the best play is to get Rain Up with Pelipper. I think even if he sends out... So he's not Flamigo. I was going to say, even if he sends out Entity, I do think E-Speed procs, and I do think we're able to get that off in the Crocodile. Obviously, we have no other play. We have to E-Speed into the Crocodile, and we Hurricane the Pelipper, or the Flamingo with Pelipper. But no, we'll be fine. We're actually fine. I think we guarantee both of these knockouts here. And if not, then we have Jet Punch the following turn. The only bad situation I can see with this is if he has Entity in the back and he takes out Dragonite this turn instead of aiming for Pelipper. We're going to E-Speed, down goes Crook. I think we just had a very good team comp into this type of team. I think we did. I think his other mode on this team is probably Trick Room, obviously, with Hatterene Entity. So he's going to use Acrobatics here. We're obviously Sash, so we're going to live that no problem. We're going to fire for Hurricane, which I can only imagine would kill this Pokemon unless he's running Sash, in which case we have Extreme Speed and Jet Punch, so that doesn't really matter. We'll see here. He does have Sash, I assume. Yeah, he does have Sash. I don't think there's any situation we can lose this game. I'm trying to think, because I think... Yeah, Sableye. Fake Out could be a little annoying. Fake Out could be a little annoying. I mean, we just Protect. Do we double Protect? Yeah, we double Protect. I think we double Protect, and then we E-Speed into... E-Speed and Hurricane the following turn, right? I don't think this is a choke. I think Fake Out's your play always on the... I actually have no idea what you would do it into. Whether you want to kill the Pelipper, or whether you want to kill the Dragonite, or prevent the Dragonite from hitting Miko. Probably Dragonite, right? Yeah, probably Dragonite. That way you could outspeed and kill Pelipper. That makes sense. So, now I think the game's over. Banked? Oh my gosh, he got my ass. I won't lie. I will not lie for a second, guys. I will not lie. So, I'm going to go ahead and go Palafin here, and I don't think there's a way I lose this game. That was a good play on his part. Feint's cool. I didn't know Flamigo got that move, to be honest. So I'm going to go ahead and E-Speed. Yeah, I E-Speed the Flamigo, and then I guess I just Wave Crash this Pokemon, because he's Prankster and probably going to burn me regardless. E-Speed out-prioritizes Prankster, I'm pretty sure. I think Prankster's +1, and I think E-Speed's +2. So I think, yeah, we take out... If he did Willow, we take out the Flamigo, and then we get burned. Probably on the Palafin, if I had to guess. Probably on the Palafin. He's going to Skill Swap. So E-Speed does go before it, but... So he tried to do that into Palafin to get the hero form? That's funny. So we're going to take out the Sableye unless he's Sash, and we're going to... Wait, we already saw a Sash. We're going to win the game there. So I'm going to grab one more game. I feel like the first two games were low energy. Not... I don't know if it was necessarily because of me or because we were facing in-game teams. They're a little low energy. We're going to keep going here, and we're going to see... I don't know. We might get one or two more. We're going to see how many wins we can rack up. Okay, we're going to go ahead and load into one more here at least. It looks like we might lose this one. I don't think we match up super well into this team because we are mono water Palafin. Maybe though, because Wochien looks a little bit dangerous. Goldengo's also super annoying for this team to deal with. Insanely so. Actually ridiculous for this team to deal with. We could just lead Pelipper Palafin. No, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We could lead Palafin again. I do like the Palafin lead. What is our Amoonguss set? Spore, Rage Powder, Pollen Puff, and Protect. Okay. I don't think we bring that Pokemon. I think Dragonite does well. Like, I need Pelipper in the back, obviously, right? I could just do the same lead I've done every single game and lead back Excalibur plus Palafin, and that would cover the Wochien. The only issue is if he leads Garganacl, I'm in a little bit of a bad spot. We're going to have Pelipper as our third Pokemon. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm the most confident in these two as a lead. I could... What's our Iron Hand set? Do we have Earthquake? Close Combat, Wild Charge, Volt Switch. Okay. I might need this Pokemon to help me with Garganacl. Like, these two kind of deal with Garganacl as is. I'm just worried about it. It could also be, like, depending on his Terra type, that could be super annoying. I think this is what I'm going to do. I could also see myself doing Dragonite, though. No, I don't think Dragonite does really well into this, because Goldengo, Garganacl, Glamora. The only ever reason I would see that I want Dragonite is E-Speed to out-prioritize the Palafin, and maybe if this was a best 2 out of 3 series, I would bring Dragonite's first game or second game, or maybe not bring it this game, bring it the second game. I don't know. I feel like Dragonite E-Speed is invaluable, but I feel like it just matched up so poorly into everything else. So we're gonna go ahead and see what he leads. He leads Glamora and Palafin, actually, so I think I could just double into the Glamora slot, right? And be okay. I think that's what I could do. I think I can do that. I don't think I want to Wave Crash, though. I think I want to Jet Punch into Glaive Rush. Because Backs should guarantee our speed. How fast are we on this Backs? Never mind. We're very, very slow on our Backs. Huh. Getting poisoned and everything is going to be super annoying. Could double Protect. I think I'm going to Wave Crash the Glamora and then Protect. I don't think I lose anything by this. I don't think you Energy Ball my slot with Palafin. Maybe I should have switched out into Iron Hands, actually. That probably was a better play. Every single time. That was definitely the best play. I threw. This is a throw. I should have just doubled into Iron Hands. Mortal Spin. But he goes for it on the back, so that's fantastic. Interesting. Wait, oh, it hits both. It hits both? That's kind of sick. So we're going to go for a Wave Crash with this Pokemon. We're going to see if he's potentially Sash, which I assume he would be. He is going to be Sash. Do I think he's fast? I think I switch out PALAFIN into Iron Hands. The Toxic Spikes are going to be so annoying. Glimmer is such a good Pokemon, man. I love that Pokemon. We're going to switch out PALAFIN into Iron Hands here, and we're going to go for the Shard into the Glimmer, I think. I don't want to tear up backs yet. I could tear up backs, actually, and that would be sick to get, That would be crazy to get the... absorbing the Toxic Spikes, but it doesn't matter at that point because both PALAFIN and Homie are poisoned. PALAFIN end up Iron Hands, and obviously Homie Pelipper's not affected. I'm sorry guys, Sick Brain. I think I'm just gonna Shard. I'm just gonna Shard into that slot, and if he reads me and he Terra Fairies or he just Soap Cures my Excalibur slot, I'm in a bad spot. So we'll see here. We'll see what he does. Toxic's gonna be obviously putting me on a really, really strict timer. He's getting. Did I tear on accident? I did not mean to do that. I actually did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that at all. Okay, hopefully this doesn't kill me because I don't have a PALAFIN resist now. We'll see. Spiky Shield. I don't think Ice Shard's Contact. I don't think Ice Shard's Contact. Doesn't look like it. What's Scar gonna do? Salt Cure? That does a little bit less. Now we look fantastic. We look like we're the best players of all time now. Can I switch out when I'm Soul Cured? Because I think my play is to fake out and then switch into Pelipper. Or is it not? So if he Soul Cures that slot again. I think it's fake out Glim and switch Pelipper? I can't switch. Okay, I think that's my play. We switch out first, so either his Glimora is slower or he stays in and he dies to fake out here. We're gonna go Pelipper. We're gonna see what he does here. Guard goes for Protect, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I fake out the Glim here. We fake out and we do pick up the kill of the Glimmer. So that turn went about as well as it possibly could have. That turn went genuinely as well as it could have. So I imagine you go to PALAFIN here and you claim your KO, right? Like you just kind of pick one. What can I do about that? I still have Saj with Pelipper, so maybe I just double into that slot? Maybe? He does go PALAFIN. I think I might just double into that slot. Like, yeah, Garg's annoying, but I have my own PALAFIN in the back to Wave Crash it. Do we know what his last Pokemon is? We don't. What do we assume it is? I would assume... I would have thought Wuchi in our matchup. I'm going to be honest. I would have thought Wuchi in our matchup or Goldingo both do really well. So maybe it's Goldingo. I think I just... Unless he doubles Pelipper, Pelipper guarantee gets a hit off here. I think I Volt Switch maybe because I think Volt Switch plus Hurricane does enough damage. I could also Tailwind, but he has Jet Punch, so that doesn't really matter. He's gonna go for Protect! Oh my gosh, he gets me! Is he gonna Soul Cure my Pelipper? That's gonna be horrible. This man's Garganacl fears nothing. This dude is facing two Pokemon he would die to, and he does not care. Simply does not care. And he's gonna go for a Soul Cure on my boy, my Iron Hands too, isn't he? No, he's gonna go Pelipper. That's worst case scenario. We're gonna be at 50% now. We're gonna be at 50% now. Which is awful. And Iron Hands is almost there with him. Oh, that turn was horrible. How can I bring this back? I think I need Fake Out from Iron Hands still. Or at least the Fake Out Mind Games. Let me go backs here on this slot. I just think I still double into the PALAFIN slot. I think I do. He's gonna Terra Water, he's gonna pick one up. I think I lose to this Pokemon. It's ironic because I did this video to show you guys how good PALAFIN is, and I'm getting served by a PALAFIN right now. This dude is saucing me up. This dude is destroying me. So we'll see what he does. I think he obviously Guard protects. So we get a hit off on this Pokemon. Unless he flip turns, Wave Crash. He's gonna kill one. Which one is he going to kill? I don't know if that's better or worse for me. I think it's worse. Down goes Iron Hands. Ready to Hurricane into this Pokemon. He's damaged by Recoil, which is fantastic. We Hurricane. We do so much damage. And we get the confusion. Massive. Massive. Soul Cure again. We have one more turn of PALAFIN. My only place to go PALAFIN here. Am I max speed PALAFIN? I went into it like I am. I'm 0 speed PALAFIN, in fact. So I think my only play... I think he's going to protect PALAFIN. I think this is a 50-50, right? If he protects PALAFIN and I Jet Punch into it, I think I lose the game. So maybe my best play is to Jet Punch. My best play might be to double the guard. I think that is my best play, assuming he protects. He did not protect. We lose, I think. Unless he hits himself in confusion. Let's get bailed. One bail. No. Close combat. We don't live after Toxic, though. He actually dies to Shard, though. We're gonna miss Hydro. Massive. Massive, massive, massive. And he's gonna Soul Cure the PALAFIN. And then Pelipper is gonna go down as well. Can Bax 1v3 is the question that we're all wondering right now. That's the question we're all wondering. I think it would need to take a severe choke from Izzet. I think he would need to protect guard and wave crash with the PALAFIN right now for this to happen. I think he protects guard. If he protects guard and wave crash with PALAFIN, we win. If he just jet punches, we lose. I would assume if he double attacks us, we lose. So we'll see. I could have also protected to wait out a rain turn. Snap out of confusion. He's gonna jet punch, and I think the game's over. I think the game's over. Yeah, the game's over. We get washed by PALAFIN. Awesome. So at least you guys can't tell me that I use PALAFIN as clickbait. So we're gonna get absolutely beat there. I think we did 4-1, but 2 of those games don't really count. At least if you ask me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you for bearing with me. I am very under the weather. I don't feel good. But I'm trying to push a video out to you guys every Tuesday and Thursday on top of Saturday and Sunday. So thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.